Shalom. Shalom. I want to begin a lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kahakwadash. Double blessing and honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Just want to come with a quick lesson, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing to be edifying, talking about the port strike, you know what I'm saying? That's going on. It's day 2 of that, you know. What really made me, you know what I'm saying, want to make a lesson on this is that I went grocery shopping yesterday and people was buying up all the water and the tissues and all that stuff like they was doing in 2024. So these people are already panicking and whatnot. So we're going to bring it out through the scriptures and Lord willing to be edifying to you all. So I literally just went and picked a random article that I seen. Nothing that just intrigued my mind or caught my eye or anything like that, but it says shoppers empty shelves amid port worker strike. A port worker strike that's seen 50,000 longshoremen walk off the job is sending some shoppers in the Mid-South in a panic mode. Many stores are now putting in orders for extra supplies from their warehouse because of shoppers overbuying, emptying shelves, and packing stores. Another customer in here just told me the whole meat section was wiped out, said Crystal Hilly, who was shopping at the Superlow grocery in South Haven. So a lot of these places, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these people are going out and just buying up and hoarding stuff, you know, like they did that first time. So this could be famine of bread, you know what I'm saying, famine of food. But at the same time, you know, we hear these rumors of war and all that stuff. We know it's not the end, but we're in the latter days, so things like this are going to happen. Lord willing, this, you know what I'm saying, this situation does not get resolved so that all hell can break loose so we can get up out of here. That's what our mindset is. This shit needs to, you know what I'm saying, keep going on. That's our mindset. So, and I can't remember exactly where, like, the strike started. I think it was affecting, like, the Northeast, maybe. Yeah, East Coast. That's what I thought. East Coast and Gulf Coast ports. So, yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is 2nd Ezra 6. and 22. Actually, we can start at 10. The point being in 22, the hand of a man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question. Esdras, asked thou not? I answered then and said, I could have started at 13, but it's fine. O Lord, that bearest rule, if I have found favor in thy sight, I beseech thee, show thy servant the end of thy tokens, whereof thou showedest me part the last night. So he answered and said unto me, stand up upon thy feet, and hear a mighty sounding voice, and it shall be as it were a great motion, but the place where thou standest shall not be moved. And therefore when it speaketh, be not afraid, for the word is of the end, and the foundation of the earth is understood. And why? Because the speech of these things trembleth and is moved, for it knoweth that the end of these things must be changed. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood up upon my feet and hearkened, and behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. So at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation in the end of your world. So the end of your world is the end of this kingdom that Esau Edom is ruling. It's not the end of the world as we know it, which is what people think that would mean, It's just the end of Esau Edom's world. We know that the earth abides forever, and the people that will receive that salvation is the hopeful elect of Israel. You know what I'm saying? It's saying the full storehouses will be empty. We see parts of that right now. But this is just, a glimpse of it. It's really gonna get empty, you know what I'm saying, when shit hits the fan, When shit hits the fan, they gonna be buying up all of the food, and it ain't gonna be no food to be, in the stores at all. In this port, truckers not being able to drive or bring food in is just a start of famine. My trip. Oh. This is Ezekiel 5 and verse 16. When I shall send upon them. Okay, let's start at 15. So it shall be a reproach and a taunt and instruction. Actually, let's read it in NLT. Salakia. You will become an object of mockery and taunting and horror. You will be a warning to all the nations around you. They will see what happens when the Lord punishes a nation in anger and rebukes it, says the Lord. This is talking about Babylon the Great. I will shower you with the deadly arrows of famine to destroy you. ICBMs. The famine will become more and more severe until every crumb of food is gone. So, ICBMs are going to create famine, you know what I'm saying? It's going to lay this land desolate, so nothing's going to be there. But at the same time, though, famine of food is going to happen, actual famine. It's going to happen over here. That's why I says until every crumb of food is gone. You know what I'm saying? This place has never seen nothing like that. Other countries have seen stuff like that, but this place has not seen stuff like that. And along with the famine, wild animals will attack you and rob you of your children. Disease and war will stalk your land, and I will bring the sword of the enemies against you. I, Yahweh, have spoken it. So Laki, the sword of your enemies will be World War III. Yeah. We gonna see, wild beasts and creeping things are gonna be crawling around, like in I Am Legend. But no, the arrows of destruction is not. It's not talking about the ICBM. It's just talking about famine hitting this place in general. But the Lord is gonna send arrows that's gonna pierce. The hearts of these Edomites. They're gonna be engulfed in flames, fire, brimstone. This is Mark 13 and 8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. So like I said, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? We've already seen, we're already, we've already seen, earthquakes. There's been record number of earthquakes all this past year, this whole year. We're seeing nations rise against nations. It's wars going on in different countries, but we haven't seen, a war going on over here. Lord willing, that election causes civil war or something before that, before we even get to the election, causes some type of uproar between the people. Whether it's this, food, whether, your neighbor going to your house and is looking for food and he can't eat and he's starving and he, go around and starts trying to ransack stuff. Whatever it needs to happen, to get this place up out of here. And so really these last two scriptures are for the hopeful elect in those days. This is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, the Most High Power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So in that day, Yahweh Bashim Ashai is going to have our back, because we're doing what he instructed us to do, which is spread his word and preach the 100% truth. Call on the correct names and give the correct names. And then lastly, I'm going to close it off with this. This is Matthew 6 and verse 31 in the NLT. It says, so don't worry about these things, saying, what will we eat? What will we drink? What will we wear? These things dominate the thoughts of unbelievers, but your heavenly Father already knows all your needs. So, this is why these people are going out and stocking up their shelves, because they're panicking, they're worried. We know what these things mean. When I looked over there, when I walked in the store and I seen that damn near all the water was gone, I just started laughing, because those aren't things that we need to worry about. Our focus should be on the kingdom of heaven, That's where our focus is. Fearing the Lord, that's where our focus is. Because with that, He's gonna cover us, if we fear him and we have our faith in him, and he will deliver us in that day. It says, seek the kingdom of God, the Most High Power, of all these, above all else, and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. See, man, it's powerful. Don't worry about those things that may go on tomorrow or today. The Lord is going to protect and provide for us if we keep our faith and trust in him. So, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying to you all out there listening. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Al Shabbat Shem Rakakwadash. And until next time, I say Shalom.